Hi, my name is Bubzia, and today I want to show you a little glitch exhibition for Super Mario 64. So, many people know that this game is pretty broken. What they don't know is how broken it actually is. And many of these glitches can be performed at home yourself. So, this is kind of an exhibition of what fun things you can do and try yourself at home. We start off with Bowser 1. And how to set up this glitch is we need to throw Bowser off the stage here. It doesn't matter really where, but I usually prefer to the right side here of the bomb. And I'm using a practice ROM to make this easier to show off. And what we need to do now is we need to grab Bowser's tail while he's still in the air. So for example like this. And then if we hit the bomb, something very cool will happen. Bowser just flies away into the horizon and has to take like 2 jumps to come back. The bomb is gone, he does not take damage. If you do this with all 4 bombs, you can actually like not proceed the game anymore. So you need to restart. But that's a really cool, fun little glitch you can try out at home. Next up, we have a little glitch in Snowman's Land, which involves a tiny pixel that you can hit in the stage that has a very funny result. Probably the developers just forgot that this pixel exists, and yeah, it's a very precise setup, but you can still try this at home. I will explain how to do it. So you go to this section here where the ice basically goes down here to the water. You need to kill this enemy kind of. And then you slow walk to the ledge and ledge grab this thing. Now, from here what you're gonna do is, you gotta jump down to the ledge, like a tiny bit, so your feet are like really close to falling down already. Like under the left leg, the shadow gets like a bit thinner. And then, if you stand like around this area, like in the middle of the platform, a bit further left, and then just like tap jump left and right, you will soon hit like invisible walls. And if you hit these invisible walls, what you need to do next is just continue jumping like this. And what was that? No, the developers actually, it's a very precise setup, but with this setup you can recreate it very easily. There is a death pixel, there's like a line of death pixels which just instantly kill Mario, probably an oversight from the developers. So, next up, we have a very cool glitch in BOB. This one is actually fairly easy to replicate, I would say, but it's a frame perfect trick, so be aware of that. What we need to do is the bomb, and we need to do the same thing. We need to do the same thing as in the bomb clip, but hit the B button on the exact last frame of the bomb. And what we can then do is we hold this bomb here and can move around. But actually, if we kill a Goomba, you can see something happened. We suddenly have a coin in our hand. And actually, what this does is it's cloning. What Mario holds in his hand is like dependent on what objects are loaded and stuff, but you can achieve many different kinds of objects, which you will see. I now just like grab the coin, I load the save state again. Like, it's also like funnily stuck in the air. But if you just like walk around a bit more, we might also get different results. For example, we can, for example, clone literally everything in the game, from Goombas to effects. You see, now I have like a particle effect in my hand. If I throw it, nothing really happens because it's just an effect, but there was an explosion. Now we have the bubble. You see the bubbles that fall from the sky. So you can do like very cool things with this. Like what gets into your hand is pretty random, so you can just try this at home and run around, see what you can clone in this level. It's a very fun thing to try. And next up we have pretty much the same thing, but in DDD now. And in DDD it works a bit different, but we'll still clone objects. And how to clone objects is, well, we use the shell this time instead of the bomb. And this requires, in my opinion, a bit more of a precise setup, but also not really. It's fairly lenient and fairly easy to replicate. So just follow me through the stage right here to the shell. which is located there in this bigger clam. I'll make a little save state here just in case. Then you grab the shell and proceed upwards towards this little slope. And then you need to hit B right before you get on land, basically. So during the B animation, you go onto land. And then what you do is you jump back into the water and hold A. You can only slow swim in this state. But now we can bring the shell in the other area, because otherwise the timer would run out. We need to go out of the water because the timer would run out usually. But like this, we have an like infinite timer for this. So what will happen now is DDD is separated in like 2 different loading zones. And if we hold like now this glitchy object in our hand and just swim around here between these loading zones, which is directly like here, you would see pretty crazy results very soon. You can... Oh, there's a little plant. There's a treasure chest. And also all these things you can just throw and they will be there. So I load the save state here again. Oh, there was a pole, for example. You can clone like coins. I think this should be... Like the coins are invisible, but you can clone many different things, and you can even clone the entire submarine that is on the other side if you just keep going long. There was a red coin. We had a red coin for a second there. There's the other half of the chest. Pretty fun stuff if you ask me. So that's what I wanted to show off from here. Last off, what do we have left? We still have... What can I show you? We can go to the castle area here. And just as a little like outro, what we can do is also very easy to replicate. You go into this corner right here. Like you find this corner, and then you do right above me, right above Mario's head is a wall, and you kind of need to jump dive into it, and something very something very fun will happen. So you try to like jump dive into this corner up there, kind of like this. And if you do this a few times, it will definitely succeed. I am just pretty bad right now. Kind of like this. There was a down warp, that's also pretty rare to happen. Can we do it? Nope. It's important that you do the side flip like in alliance with the wall, so you actually do like a pretty neutral side flip dive. That was close. That's how it should look like. That was too high. So this one is a little bit tricky for sure, but nothing too difficult. I am very sure if any one of you tries this at home, they will get it in a few tries too. A bit too late maybe. I'm doing something wrong, but kind of like this. Give it a few more tries. Again, a down warp. Can't get it. I'm doing it too early, I think. Oh man. Can probably also do it with the triple jump, to be fair. Hi, give it a few more shots. Can't find the right angle, huh? This is... I would honestly think that this is... Out of all the things I showed off, this should be the easiest, but... You know, it never goes according to plan. That was very close. But yeah, it's okay. I will probably, just for the sake of showing it off, edit it later on, but I am probably forgetting one little step that I am supposed to do, but I don't know now. You might be also wondering what the hell I'm doing. There we go. Hey, we got it after a few minutes. That's okay. So yeah, this is a soft lock. You can from here on do nothing else. So that's a very cool way to end this showcase, I guess. Enjoy the eternal bumps of Mario into the walls as he suffers through this. And yeah, thank you for watching. I hope I can showcase this very soon. Bye bye.